What an awesome night it has already been here at XFC 53. David Nash, Bella Mukaraka. We still have our main events to come, Bella.
We do.
Titles on the line, egos on the line. Let's keep it
Pro
rolling.
fights on the line.
Let's keep it rolling. Introducing first, Matt Fordham.
Matt Fordham coming out now. He's had a bit of a layoff from his last fight at XFC, coming off a big KO victory. So keen to see him back in there again tonight.
Yeah, I'd say that, but one of the reasons the layoff came in place was due to the fact that he broke his hand at the start of the year. So he's doing a lot of work in terms of getting the fitness back up. And one of the things, like, with every bit of adversity comes a strength, and he's been working on his jab. It's really crisp now, so he's only able to do any striking and sparring with one hand, so it's just his jab. So he's now found a home for how it works, and he's given a big brother to his massive right hand that he has as well, that he's been putting people away with. So interesting to see how he adds a really strong jab to that. That being said, he's got phenomenal grappling skill set as well. We just haven't seen it
Yet.
So he was tested in the grappling space as well previously in one of his last fights, but he hasn't really been pushed into the tough waters yet, and he really enjoys the striking. So in terms of his last fight against Hayden Williams, that was a really, really good front and back war. So round one was more of a grappling exchange. Round two, he's like, actually, I kind of enjoy striking, and that's where he ended the fight.
Yeah, he had a boxing match on Grow Strong a couple of weeks ago and looked phenomenal. And he went up against an opponent who had a stack of boxing fights, and I actually thought Matt Fordham won that fight. I thought he got stitched up in the decision there. So
And
really
his opponent, please welcome Kobe Porter.
And now we've got a fighter walking into the cage that Adrian Pang, possibly Australia's greatest lightweight fighter ever, is putting massive tickets on this fighter.
I agree. I used to train with Kobe, and his striking, even back then, his striking was phenomenal. So seeing how much he's grown and how much he's gotten better from training with Adrian Pang, it's just incredible.
Yeah, one of the things I see with Colby is he reminds me of very much similar to Trevor Sinclair in the way that he strikes. He throws a lot of volume, but with the power that goes behind it.
Yeah.
Which normally, sometimes from Thai they go for volume, but he's also managed to be able to stitch the power in there as well.
The one thing I love about Adrian Pang's coaching style is he has no filter. You know, so if a fighter loses and that fighter in the back of the corner, you know, at the back of the house is, you know, asking Adrian where it went wrong, Adrian doesn't sugarcoat anything. He'll literally tell them where they went wrong, you know, what they should have done. And he was filthy. He was absolutely filthy on Kobe Porter when he lost by that submission a couple of shows ago.
Yeah,
and again, I know for a fact that Kobe Porter will never want to have one of those conversations that he had with Adrian Pang again.
Yeah.
So I love those conversations that Adrian Pang prepared to have with his coach, with his fighters.
Yeah, because he was doing extremely well in the stand-up, and then he got drawn into and made an error by his standards in regards to getting caught in a guillotine.
And again, another fighter that no one wants to fight. No one wants to fight Kobe Porter. So again, he has to step up in weight. He has to take a catch weight.
Still looking super fit though. Still looking super fit, super shredded and real strong.
These are two boys that want it. Kobe Porter has a phenomenal attitude, and Matt Fordham also
This
has
next
an
fight is an amateur super lightweight fight with B-class rules, 3 by 3 minute rounds. Introducing first, in the blue corner, weighing in at 73.8 kilos, with an amateur record of 2 wins, no losses, fighting out of Infinity Martial Arts, Matt Fordham.
And his opponent in the red corner, he weighed in at 74.2 kilograms, hosting a record of 3 wins and only 1 loss, fighting out of Integrated HQ. Please give it up for Kobe Porter! Your referee in charge is Jamie Hickau.
I'll be very surprised if this one makes it out of the first round. Ooh, good kick there from Kobe.
Yeah, we've seen Matt Fordham's power. We've seen Kobe Porter's power.
Yep.
Beautiful striking.
Kobe's fighting very quickly.
Putting the pressure on him.
He's closing that distance up really well.
Yep.
Yeah, in terms of defense, one thing Matt Fordham likes to do is he likes to do the old Mayweather kind of shoulder roll. Let's see if Kobe Porter picks up on that and finds a way to break through it.
Yeah, and the other point too, so Matt Fordham is a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, so while Kobe may be pushing him up against the cage, his blue belt may not be what is after, but in saying that, MMA BJJ is different.
Oh, good right hand.
There's that shoulder roll you're talking about, Matt.
Yeah, we know Kobe Porter's a full package, but is this the most aggressive we've seen him come out to a fight before?
It is for sure. He's just throwing so much volume, isn't he?
Oh, a small mistake. Lets
Gotta
him get
sleep.
up. Beautiful.
Matt's like, I want to prove this on the
Yep.
feet.
Oh, nice little
nice.
head movement there. Slipped that punch beautifully.
Matt's throwing back now.
Oh.
Nice right hand.
Yeah, Matt definitely wants to keep this fight standing.
Yep.
Both of them do.
And they've both got a very relaxed guard as well, but
Yeah.
it's because they're relying on their head movement.
Kobe switches it up to southpaw.
Eats a right hand for his measures, going back to orthodox. So every single time Kobe throws that low calf kick, Adrian celebrates.
Oh, another big body kick there from Kobe. 1-2
Beautiful
from
head
Matt.
movement. We've got a little cut opening up for Matt Fordham on his left eye.
Yeah, it certainly is there.
Oh, that kick is dangerous.
I really find it interesting. Bit of gamesmanship there by Porter, looking at the ref, going his eye. Quite a bit of
Just a
gamesmanship
scratch.
there. Merely a flesh wound.
Yeah, Dr. Steve,
Good to
UFC doctor as well, is not calling that fight.
Colby's not happy. He thought he got it early night.
Just under a minute to go this fight, this round, I mean.
Yeah, Adrian Pang calling every single fight.
Oh, he's unleashing now.
Every single combination, every single punch that Kobe Porter's landing,
Oh, good change of levels there
Adrian
from
Pang is
Kobe.
calling.
And see if Matt's going to drag him into deep waters now. Unloading those knees onto his thigh. Bit of a slip there at the back end.
I have no idea how they're going to score this fight.
Oh, there goes the pain. Oh my gosh.
The round's about to stop.
Can he hold off? Oh, he's recovered well. Holding on. Last 10 seconds. Can he hold it?
Are we going to see another last second finish?
I think
Porter's
he's done
bumping,
enough.
he's moving just
I
enough.
think he's done enough just to get
He
over
is
it.
just
Oh
doing
yes.
just
Nice.
enough to finish the round.
Nice way to finish the round. Just as I said, how do you score that fight?
That, I feel, is going to be a massive confidence boost to
Yeah.
Matt. What I hope, though, is that he hasn't injured his hand by throwing the random punches. But Matt certainly found that right hand onto Colby on that one. But you're right, Adrian was calling out all the combos.
Yep.
But yeah, you're definitely right. The amount of power that Matt Fordham has in his strikes, he has broken his hand before.
What do you reckon Adrian's saying in the corner there, Matt?
I'm actually going to throw that to Jamie. Jamie, what is Adrian saying in the corner right now?
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Matt. I reckon they're telling him to wrestle more, I reckon. Keep him against the cage, grind him down against the cage.
Yeah, maybe channel that aggression somehow.
Yeah. Because he is getting caught on the feet now that Matt's found his distance and his range.
Yeah, Matt might be going for a bit of headhunting here now, though. So
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, he's trying to find a home for that kick.
Matt calls him on.
Oh, good knee.
So Matt's called him on here. Kobe Porter called him on in the first round.
Oh, beautiful
Yeah.
head movement to slip that one. Missed the first, didn't miss the second though.
What a fight. Dan Woolard, XFC promoter and matchmaker. What a
Yep.
fight to match.
Here we go. We are getting absolutely spoiled here at the moment.
We are.
Two awesome super lightweights going at each other right now.
Oh,
that caught him.
huge clash.
Matt's right, he has improved that jab quite a bit.
He has, and he's throwing straight punches, straight down the line, and they're catching Kobe who's coming in for those kicks.
There's curling that little left hook coming over there now, just over the right-hand guard of Porter.
Kobe a lot smarter in the second round.
Yeah.
He had some great success in that first round, but very aggressive approach.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're both leaking now. Kobe's got a bit of blood coming out of his nose.
Beautiful.
That was nice. Nice little inside kick just as he was punching.
Tell you what, these boys are going to be sore in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie, how did you find the body aches were different between boxing and MMA?
Oh, for sure. My head was definitely sore from boxing.
They're doing really well in terms of not completely exposing themselves when they're punching. So there is a little bit of defense in there still.
Caught him there, and again.
That's that jab.
And a knee.
Yeah, Kobe landed a calf kick before that, and it was a thud.
Yeah, but at this stage, Matt's finding that jab going through.
Oh.
Oh, head kick.
We've got a minute to go in this round.
Matt's doing really good finding his range. Just slips out, gets a jab cross coming straight back in.
Oh,
Both
catches him
boys,
again.
I tell you what.
Oh, Kobe's like, bring it.
I think Matt's saying I am, but gosh, aren't these two both warriors?
Yep. Wow.
Oh, what a fight.
A knee followed by the cross. So a cross followed by the knee, I should say.
There's a definite pressure change this round. Matt seems to be walking forward a bit more.
He certainly is. And what you'll notice as well is that Colby hasn't been pushing up against the cage anymore, so he's kind of lost that what he had for the first round.
Last 10 seconds. Oy.
I think
Yeah.
Fordham's really found his range at this stage, and Colby's just trying to stay in.
Wow.
I'm really liking the fight IQ of Kobe Porter though. He's eaten a couple up against the cage, but he's decided to not stay there.
Yep.
You know, instead of staying in that danger zone, he's gotten out. He's snuck out the back door.
And I think that really comes down to he is really listening to his coaches. So Adrian's out there imploring him what to do this, do that, and he is listening, which is a really, really good sign of a good fighter who's going to go far in this business. In terms of Matt Fordham, he's got a bit of a mouse under that left cheek. By a little bit of a mouse, I'm probably underselling that a bit, but
Yeah, Tim Schultz in the corner of Integrated, obviously acknowledging the height difference, the reach difference that Matt Fordham's got.
This is
But
such
again-
a close fight.
Yeah, I just love the intricacies of this sport. You know, here you've got Adrian Pang, Grego Penaloza talking to his own corner. Tim Schultz there watching everything that his opponent was doing there.
Yeah.
So now going straight back to his corner and saying, look, this is what I saw them doing in the corner there.
yep, replaying it through. And that's why they're such a great club.
Oh.
Oh, a bit of gamesmanship
talking to
there.
each other.
Bit of gamesmanship there.
Both boys calling each other on. Again, just two phenomenal athletes, isn't it, right now?
Yeah.
Calling each other on,
Yeah.
getting the best out of each other.
Oh. Wow.
They're certainly there.
That one hurt. That one got through on Matt Fordham. Again, he's going to feel that in the morning.
Just be careful those knees. Almost getting to the family jewels there, but just on the outside of the thigh. Beautiful head pressure here by Matt, making it really hard for Colby to react and push into him.
It does zap your gas tank too when someone's putting all their weight on you and just grinding you against the cage.
Yeah, and what you can see basically, Colby has both an underhook and a strong overhook as well on the right hand.
He's trying to get his leg out. Oh, he's got him down. Oh, and
He's got his hands clamped. That's one of the reasons that saved him from being up there.
Yep,
And this is an energy sapping position for both boys, isn't it?
absolutely.
So to be halfway through the third round and to still push through here with perfect technique.
Yep. Oh,
He's
got
getting
it
his
back.
hook. He's got both hooks in right now. No, he's taking one out. He decided to restart the position and just wear him down, wear him down.
That's it, back to the middle. Minute to go. Oh, big shots landing.
Oh,
and again.
both boys busted up.
Oh,
Kobe Porter focused in on that left eye of Matt Fordham.
yeah.
These guys are both.
Oh, beautiful! Again, Adrian Pang celebrating.
That was certainly a
Huge spinning kick.
extreme spinning kick. High risk, sometimes high reward, but in this case, it ended up with Matt Fordham being on his back.
Kobe's got to keep working here.
30 seconds to go in the fight.
He's got that second hook in
Second
place.
hook in.
He's going to flatten him out. And he's striking now. You've got to remember, this is where your BJJ pedigree comes in. He's got that really, really
20
tight.
seconds.
Oh, that's got to
20
be
seconds.
close.
Really
Is he going
tight.
to finish it?
Is he fighting the arms?
Looks like he's fighting the arm. He's got his chin clear
Oh.
again.
15 seconds. 10 seconds.
He's got it out. He is fighting for... Wow. Wow.
What
Oh
a
my
fight.
gosh.
Fight of the night, hands
That
down.
was
Wow.
incredible.
Absolute outstanding from both of these warriors. They gave it their absolute all.
That was a war.
How they're still standing, I applaud that. That's
Wow.
crazy.
That was excitement from the start, all the way to the finish.
Can we have that fight again?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Can you imagine in a couple of fights when we can throw elbows into those
Right?
into the arsenals with Kobe Porter and Matt
Wow.
Fordham in a couple of fights when those guys can unleash their full potential.
And here we go, the referee for make the decision final. For me, the winner's the crowd. Everyone watching at home, that's an amazing fight. You can see some of the highlights there.
Bang. Yeah, my fight of the night by far. That was intense.
I agree. That was amazing.
Both of them overcoming adversity early, with Matt having the cut above his eye, and then also the way that the fight finished in round one, with Colby being on his back. These guys are doing absolutely amazing. And you really see the difference of having a really strong, powerful corner can have.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecard for a decision. Judge 1 scores the fight 29-28. Judge 2 scores the fight 30-27. And Judge 3 scores the fight 28-21. By the winner by the split decision in the blue corner, Matt Fordham.
Well-deserved win for Matt there.
You know, the old split decision debate is a bit of a funny one, but in terms of what that fight deserved, it's probably fair.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I couldn't, yeah.
Yeah, Kobe Porter is obviously a little bit frustrated himself, but that was a phenomenal fight. Again, he took the fight a couple of kilos above his natural weight. And not only that, not only when you go up a weight division, you don't tend to fight people your same height. You know, as you can see, there's a huge height difference There was a huge reach difference, and in the end, that might have been the difference in the fight.
And that's Matt's ability to be able to control that range as well, to stay out of some of the danger that Kobe was throwing at him. But in saying that, Kobe still contacted him plenty of times.
Yeah, I think Matt Fordham's calling in sick on Monday.
Yeah, that's so gnarly though, hey, it looks so cool.
I reckon if his employer says, can you show me a
Matt, before I let you go and
Yeah,
celebrate with your
replay.
team, final round there was a roundhouse kick. It didn't seem to affect you, but how close was it to hitting the sweet spot?
I don't have a sweet spot, mate. I got a pretty fucking thick skull.
It's good to hear. A lot of that fight was you and him exchanging blows with his back against the cage. How do you learn that sort of ring awareness?
Mate, it's all in me. It's just fucking who you are, who you fight.
So instinct, that's all instinct.
Man, it's not instinct because I trained hard and I got these guys fucking helping me. It's terrific all this, thank you. My face isn't too bad, is it?
No, you're about a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm getting married on Thursday, so I hope it's not too bad because I don't know if she'll be too happy.
Is the soon-to-be
Thursday?
newlywed
Married on
here?
Thursday.
How about you say a couple of words to her?
Mate, I've said everything to her I can ever say to her. I love her.
One more time, Matt Fordham.